Everything I visualized in his meditation, like magic, came true. When I say this changed my life, I mean changed my life. I genuinely believe that I experienced a real life miracle. This is something you won't believe until you experience it yourself. I tell everybody, and I mean everyone, about this meditation, about Dr. Joe Dispenza. I practically scream it at them, which in hindsight probably isn't the best form of persuasion. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my personal experience on how I healed my debilitating chronic illness with Dr. Joe Dispenza's life-changing meditation. Where to begin? The beginning? So I first heard about Dr. Joe Dispenza in 2020 when I was doing extensive research in spirituality, mindset, healing, meditation, the rabbit hole. Initially, I thought he was an alien. Okay, not an alien, but he just seemed a bit odd. Probably why you clicked on this video. Can I trust this man? Can I trust this man that looks like he's an alien? And then I thought to myself, what have I got to lose? I saw so many testimonials and people raving about his books and meditations. So I decided to listen to a few podcasts that he was on, and everything he was saying made sense. It was like a truth that I was re-remembering. At the time, the past 2 grueling years, I endured a chronic illness called gastroparesis, which is basically like IBS extreme package. At the time, I was literally thinking of being permanently tube fed, and I thought that was the only solution that would enable me to live. But when I watched his podcast, he was talking about literally healing the blind. So I thought, if he can heal the blind, he can heal me. A lot of spiritual influences tell you need to believe it to see it. Believe first, then achieve, which is right. However, sometimes, more often than not, we need external proof, or at least someone else telling us that we can do it. This is why things like Amazon, Airbnb, Shein are so popular, because they have recommendations, testimonials, proof before you buy. So we know it works. And here I am today telling you this does work. Gastroparesis healed, chronic illness healed, chronic illness, which means it's gonna last forever, healed. Healed! I was digesting my food. I was healthy, happy, living again, not just surviving. Everything I visualized in his meditation, like magic, came true. So I decided to purchase his meditation. It's also free on YouTube, but the quality is so bad, I definitely recommend purchasing it. When I bought his meditation, I committed. With meditation, you need to commit to get the best results. With anything in life, you need to stay consistent to get the best results. You can't just do it once and expect it to work. The law of cause and effect is a universal law, so you have to put in the work to get the reward. So I did his meditation for about 2 weeks straight, every single day without fail. Then thereafter, I carried on doing the meditation most days, probably about 5 out of 7 days. I sat in the same spot, did the same variation of the visualization that I was manifesting. What is the meditation? The meditation is basically Dr. Joe Dispenza's unique method. He used this visualization method to heal his spine. Basically, if you don't know the story, Dr. Joe Dispenza was doing a triathlon and he got by a car. Okay, so he was in hospital and the doctor said, oh, you need surgery and you'll probably never be able to like do stuff again, but you need the surgery just to like sort of live. For whatever reason, decided, no, I'm going to do this myself. So he was like paralyzed in this bed, visualizing his spine to restructure itself. And lo and behold, he healed his spine with the power of his mind. And from then onwards, he made it his life mission to teach this method to others. So during the meditation, he guides you through a series of prompts to bring you into focus in the quantum realm. Then after you have connected with the quantum field, he gives you time to visualize your desired reality. You then need to get your brain and heart coherence. You need to tap into your emotions and tap into that visual imagery. And when those two are connected, you are connecting yourself to that reality that you desire. You are stepping in to that new reality. You know, they say the feeling is the secret. This is why. For example, we'll take my story. That future self where I was healed, how did I feel when I was healed? What were the feelings that I was having in that future reality, in that desired reality? We are experiencing all timelines simultaneously. So by you connecting to that emotion, that brain-heart coherence, you are connecting to that timeline, that reality. And you are just bringing it into this one. You are just stepping in to that reality when you connect your brain to your heart. It is not literally magicking it out of the sky. All timelines, all possible realities are all happening right now, simultaneously. It is just about getting into the energetic field and stepping into that. This is quantum physics, guys. Every day I visualized the same variation of the desired reality I wanted, which was me being healed. How was I feeling? What kind of activities was I doing? Was I being more sociable? Was I going out for meals? Did I have more time for self-care? Did I feel free? What was I doing? What was I wearing? Where was I going? These are all things you can visualize. I think that it's really important to repeat the same one somewhat, not always. Let your brain and your subconscious take over in that way, where you don't have to be so rigid. But I do think that it's important to go in with a certain visualization, because the repetition will add up, and the more clear it gets, the more real it is, and the more your body remembers it, your mind remembers it. Some things I wish I knew before doing the meditation that is so important to know. You may have like bodily shakes. For me, I sort of have like head convulsions, like I'm possessed. Literally, this happens to me almost every time, but I know when that happens, I'm literally tapping into the quantum field. I don't want to do it. Should I do it? Okay, pretend this is my head, okay? That does happen, okay? And it's normal and it's okay. He talks about this. I've heard people that have been to his live events have like kundalini awakening, head convulsions, crying. It is normal, it is okay. Another thing you have to remember is the feeling is a secret. I know I mentioned this. You need to get the feeling right. How do you want to feel? I don't know if it can happen. I don't know. I'm doubting this. Then it's not gonna work. Listen guys, with repetition, those doubts will fall away anyway, but you just gotta remember the feeling is the secret. How do I want to feel? That is the most important part. How long did I have until I actually saw results? So I think that it was about 3 months when I just was like, oh my gosh, I've healed. It's very weird, right? Because looking back on it, obviously I slowly progressed. You have to slowly progress. You don't just wake up one day and just be like better. But I kid you not, I don't think I went through that. And I know this is kind of like a mind F, but I don't think that I was slowly healing. I really do think one day I just stepped into that vibrational reality. I remember so vividly the exact moment when I realized I had stepped into that vibrational reality that I had been visualizing. I was looking through my journal and the things I wanted to manifest, and I had on there, I think it was number 3 or something, heal gastroparesis. And when I saw that, I took a step back and I was like, I am healed. I can eat now without pain. I'm healthy, I'm happy. Oh my gosh. And I just started crying. I was just like, oh my God. It's just like such a magical, euphoric moment for me. If I can heal doing this meditation, you can too. You can manifest anything through this meditation. You have to see it to believe it. You have to believe it to see it. Guys, what am I gonna tell you? Just do it. What have you got to lose? What have you got to gain? So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe if you have. I've maybe persuaded you a little bit to try Joe Dispenza's meditation and change your life. I will see you in the next one. Bye.